Welcome, and thanks for coming. This is the tale of two of 5 stars that once burned so brightly, yet their shine has now faded. Let's start our sour tale. There once was magma, full of fright. During this storm of lights, he tried to hide, but he couldn't outrun the sky, so he woke up with no memories in his mind. He runs away from grim monsters from the night, and almost dies when he tries to swim, traveling to find a soul to help him in this time. When he found a camp of the first star we see in his life, the star said his name was Fam, and he showed him the power that lied in his hand. He could teleport out of sight. His magma friend lost his mind, and as the star asked for a name, the one thing that came in his head he felt ashamed, or fear he could not say, so he said his name was Mag in an odd way. The star talked about his people, the Enderians, and how Mag was always to be welcomed, but he then directed Mag to where his people may belong. Mag said his farewell, and he left he left the light, but he had to brace the night. Creepers, spiders, and the undead chased Mag as he ran in fright. He boated to a region and escaped the night. He found a land coated in crimson. The ground felt coarse, and the trees were burnt to ash, or charcoal, he couldn't tell, and the creatures there were bound to this land. Cubes of magma that lived but not like Mag. They only had the will to hurt, no mind in sight. And ghosts with a knack for revenge, they wanted only to burn the world. But after days with pain in this land, he saw a silhouette of a man. No two, no three. He found the others in this dastardly place just like him. He saw embers just like him. He saw embers in their eyes, and found the blazeborns and our second star of the night. She was like him, another slime, one of purple with pink eyes. Her name was Jeff, an odd sight. She was nice, they had good times, but in the end, even stars die. One day, Mag and Jeff went on a trip to the camp of the Enderians, Bam's town. But Mag took a nap and saw an eye, one without judgment. But something was wrong. It was different. He saw it cry. It never did that before. As he stared, as if it felt like hell. It felt like he fell, falling from an abyss. As he woke up from this dream, he had no idea what hell he would see. He saw a sign, drenched in blood, a note he couldn't unsee. It was a note from Jeff that said sorry for what she was about to do. She did not want forgiveness, she just said she trusted Mag. With, with his mind racing of what could this mean, he saw her, and it made him freeze. For death was not permanent here, but it wasn't free, for it comes at a toll. Your memory. This wasn't the first person he saw like this. It was unlike Vex or Tamal. She acted in aggressive and trigger-happy manners. She had not been like this before. She was happy and kind, but she was looking for our first star tonight. Wham! He could not save his friend. Heaven knows he tried, but Mag and Wham had a fight on how to deal with this, and if it's right. Jeff was no longer herself, and in Wham's eyes she was a liar. His own friend left her without reason, and all left is one note. a somber goodbye. But Mag and Wham came to a decision. Mag would house Jeff while Wham continued to process this. But Mag would go to sleep at night. He had no idea he would lose his first light. Vam had been killed by Vex, a man for popfist brains, dead on the floor by mace blow. But to Ma- but to Mag, all this was unknown. What a shame. Now I end my tale, and but why, you ask? For this is my tale, and no one knows its true end, in fact.